Flowing with what God would have us to do. Hallelujah. All right, it's preaching time. Come on, give God a big hand clap of praise. I'm not going to be before you long. Hopefully, I'll be out of your way. Amen. I said I'm not going to be too long. Amen. All right, let's look at our text for today. Would you put that text up for me? 1 Corinthians chapter 16, two verses 13 through 14 out of the Message Bible. It says this: keep your eyes open. Hold tight to your convictions. Give it all you've got. Be resolute and love without stopping. He says, keep your eyes open. Say alert. It says, hold tight to your convictions. Say attitude. Give it all you got. Say all. Come on, y'all ain't helping me. It says then be resolute. It says be resolute. I'm trying to think where I'm going. Here it is. Say adamant. And then finally it says love without stopping. Say agape. 5 things, I see it. If you can grab it with me. Say alert. Say attitude. Say all. Say adamant. And say agape. This morning, with your prayers and by the enabling power of the Holy Spirit, I want to speak from this topic: my hustle is real. Y'all don't want to work with me this morning. I'm going to preach it anyway. I ain't scared of nobody. This may be my last time. I don't know. So while I'm here, I want look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, my hustle is real. Okay, let's define hustle. Everybody didn't say it. It's all about context. You think hustle is bad, but hustle means to have the confidence, the courage, the determination, the diligence, the perseverance, and the persistence to get out in the world and work it out until you are taking advantage of the opportunities that best complement your gifts, skills, and talent. I dare you tweet that in the name of Jesus. Look at somebody and say, Pastor Dime say, hustle means to have the confidence, the courage, the determination, the diligence, the perseverance, the persistence to get out in the world and work it out until you take an advantage of all the opportunities that best complement your gifts, your skills, and your talents. Let's dive right in. Say alert. Yes, indeed. Say alert. Boy, y'all, what was that song a little while ago? Stay woke. Y'all know the song. Was that Childish Gambino? I don't know who it is. Who was that? Was that Childish Gambino? Look at somebody say alert. Yeah, I'm giving you 5 things this morning that's going to help you determine if your hustle is real. And if you're not alert, you ain't got no hustle. Let's look at it real quickly. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse number 8. I'm rolling. The Message Bible says it this way: keep a cool head. Boy, I can stay right there. How many of us then got in some mess because we didn't know how to keep a cool head? How many arguments in that marriage? How many fights in that marriage? How many cuss-outs in that marriage could have been avoided had we just kept? Yeah, if your hustle is real, you know how to be alert. The text says, stay alert. Watch this. The devil is poised. I love Message Bible. He's poised to pounce. I said he's looking for somebody to pounce on. But if you are alert, say alert. That means your hustle is real. And one thing about your pastor, I closed out Tuesday, and somebody said, where you get this title from? I closed out Tuesday, and I was sharing some things with those who came to Transformation Tuesday, and I closed it out saying, my hustle is real. Y'all not going to say, man. And when we get to the end of the day's service, I can't say what I want to say on Facebook. I'm going to say a couple of things off camera. Say off camera. But while we on camera, if your hustle is real, you know how to stay alert. The devil would like nothing better than to catch you napping. And some people can't even come to church for an hour and stay alert. Y'all not gonna say amen. Yeah, sometimes it's just boring. Nah, you can't say grace is boring. We a lot of stuff, but we ain't boring. Y'all ain't saying amen. Turn to my next scripture. Let's get there, y'all. Mark chapter 14, verses 37 through 38, the Message Bible. Say alert. Alert. He, Jesus, came back and found them sound asleep. He said to Peter, Simon, I want you to watch this. He said to Peter, Simon. He said to Peter, Simon, you missed your shot. He said to Peter, Simon. Listen, what he's saying is you flaky. Sometimes you Peter and sometimes you Simon. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you Jekyll and sometimes you Hyde. Y'all not saying. He said to Peter, Simon. Peter means solid as a rock. Simon means flaky. He says you really, y'all not going to say amen. How many of y'all know it's two of us? Everybody sitting down, it's two of you. It's the spirit you and it's the fool you. It's the king you and it's the pauper you. Y'all not saying, okay, I'm going to preach while I'm preaching this morning. He says, you went to sleep on me. Can't you stick it out with me a single? Stay alert. Look at somebody say alert. Stay alert. Be in prayer. Why? So you don't enter the danger zone. Oh my God. He says when you stay alert, you can stay out of some trouble. Why? Because when you alert, you're going to see the trouble before you step in. Have you ever gotten some trouble and you didn't realize you was in it until you was in it? Okay, nobody ain't saying. I'm going to say this to this side. Has anybody over here ever got in some trouble and you didn't realize you was in it? These three brothers want to grab that if you're going to be serious. Stay alert. Be in prayer so you don't enter the danger zone without even knowing. Oh my God. Don't be naive. There's some 50-year-old folk that's still stuck on stupid. Just naive. Naive means just immature. Just making just stupid decisions at 58. You can't stay, you need to, by 58, you need to learn how to stay alert. Okay, listen what it says. Part of you is eager. Watch this. Two parts. Part of you is eager and ready for anything in God. Don't you love that part of you? When you spiritual, when you're on your spiritual game, when you handling your business, when you know that situation could have went one way, but because you was acting like the kingdom person that you really is, it went another way. Y'all not saying. He says, say part of you. Yeah, there's one part of you that's eager, and you ready for anything of God. But forget about everything I just said. Another part is as lazy as an old dog sleeping by the fire. Every shot left me right there. Look at somebody and say alert. Okay, let me go to my next thing. Say attitude. I love it. Say attitude. Attitude is an established way of thinking. Attitude is this really who I am. Say attitude. And some of us have a nasty attitude. I'm talking about church folk that's been loving God all their life. Just we gotta check and see how you feeling. Trying to look all that. He look like he in a good mood. I got no time for that ignorant stuff. That's what it is, amen. Undiagnosed bipolarism. If anybody needs some therapy, it's us. Say attitude. Let's get into it. I want you to see it. Luke chapter 16, 1 through 9. Now, I want to say this. This is for all my haters this morning that's saying hustle is a negative thing. That sounds like he's doing something illegal. Baby, the whole United States system is a big gray area. You better ask Dr. Donald Trump. Who else can be so cold to say, listen, Vice P, when you head overseas, I got a hotel there. I know it's 1,000 other ones, but stay in mine. And you talk about something legal. That's what's wrong with us. We just scary. Watch this. Jesus said to his disciples, what I'm about to read to you has messed up theologians so much they don't like to even say it and act like it's in the Bible. He said to his disciples, there was once a rich man who had a manager. He got reports that the manager had been taking advantage of his position by running up huge personal expenses. So he called him in and said, what's this I hear about you? You're fired, and I want a complete audit of your books. Next verse. The manager said to himself, what am I going to do? I've lost my job as manager. I'm not strong enough for a laboring job. I can't do that blue collar thing. I'm too proud to beg. I got a plan. Here's what I'll do. Then, when I'm turned out into the street, people will take me in to their houses. Why they gonna take him in? Because they're gonna see how shrewd he is. Next verse. It's cold up in here. Then he went at it one after another. He called in the people who were in debt to his master. He said to the first, how much do you owe my master? He replied, 100 jugs of olive oil. The manager said, here, take your bill. Sit down here. Quick now. Write 50. Next verse, please. To the next he said, and you, what do you owe? He answered, 100 sacks a week. He said, take your bill, write in 80. Now here's a surprise. The master, this is a parable, y'all. The master, if this is a parable, who you think the master is? The master praised the crooked manager. And why did he do it? Because he, the manager, knew how to look out after. If your hustle is real, if anybody you're going to look out for is going to be looking out for you. Ain't nobody saying nothing up in here because you scared and you think because you Christian, folks supposed to walk all over you. You think because you Christian, you remember every birthday, but they don't never remember your birthday. Y'all ain't saying nothing up in here. You think because you Christian, they asking you for money and never pay it back, and then when you down and they know it, they don't offer you a dime. I'm not that kind of Christian. In this season of life right here, if you ain't rolling with me, I ain't rolling with you. Okay, boy, it's quiet up here. Let me go ahead and stuff because y'all don't see this. He said he knew how to look after himself. Streetwise people, hustlers, are smarter in this regard than law-abiding citizens. You try to do everything by the book, and we ain't even under the law no more. And you trying to do it by the book, and if I check out your life, it's 8 things you ain't doing nowhere near no book. Let me show you this. They are on constant alert. Hustlers are on constant alert. They on constant alert. Looking for angles. Surviving by their wits. It's amazing. There's some brothers in here know how to use your conversation to get inside. Y'all not saying nothing to get you some, but that same brother, when it comes to having an interview, all you talking about is, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to getting what you want, you swab. I've been doing that engineering thing for like 8 years. My thing is, I know a lot of guys roll like this. This is just my thing. My thing is, babe, that I try to treat the person like I want to be treated. But now it's interview time and you can't complete a sentence. Let me go to my next thing, please. I want you to be smart in the same way. but for what is right, using, watch this, every adversity to stimulate you to creative survival. I want you to catch what it just said. He says, anytime you have a problem, a hustler uses their creativity to solve the problem so they can get paid. I ain't got no help in here. In the Bible, there was a situation where the children of Israel had a problem named Goliath. And everybody was scared of Goliath, but one man, y'all not seeing this, say, if there's a problem, I got a solution, I'm just to get paid. David say, I want y'all to tell me one more time what I'm going to get if I take down this giant. He say, you know, all my family's bills going to be paid. I'm going to get the king's daughter. I'm going to be large and in charge. That's what I'm going to get for solving this problem. Bring it on, Goliath. See, some of us run from problems, and some of us state problems. You missed what I just said. I'm sorry. God delivered me from church folk who are always bringing you the problem. Hell, I know what the problem is. I need some solution. Pastor, we ain't got enough money. I know. Got quiet in here. To concentrate, he uses that creative survival to concentrate your attention on the bare essentials. Look at somebody say, first things first. Real hustlers know that they got to take care of the foundational things. And if they take care of the foundational things over time, that y'all not seeing this. He says, so you'll live, really live, and not complacently just get by on good behavior. Boy, it's scary up in here. Look at somebody say attitude. Show it to them, Ephesians, real quickly, 4:22 through 24. Say attitude. I'm out of the Message Bible. It says, since then we do not have the excuse of ignorance. Since we don't have the excuse of ignorance, if you are part of the grace ministry, you cannot say you ignorant. Some of y'all so fat on the word. You really need to let out some of that word. Just fat. You see, I know what I just said. You said fat. Just fat on the word. Just eating the word, eating the word, eating the word. You ain't regurgitate nothing. You ain't meditating on nothing. You just come to church, I give you the word, and your belly just get bigger and bigger. You say, man, why ain't nothing happening for me? Because you got to take that word and chew on that word and meditate on that word. This morning, it should be one scripture. You say, I'm going to meditate on that scripture. Well, man, that's a cold scripture right there. God is saying he going to bless the one that didn't even seem like they did right, but he had the ingenuity, he had the wit, he had the skill, he had the, y'all not saying it. God, I need to tap into some of this. You don't have the excuse of ignorance. Everything, and I do mean everything, connected with the old way of life, gotta go. If you a hustler, you gotta deal with the old you. Because you're gonna have the same problems with the new you if you don't really crucify the old you. Somebody say, Pastor, I tried to kill him, just stop feeding him. Think about the things that you watch that are productive versus the things that you watch that's just entertainment and foolishness. Okay, don't look at me with that sound of voice right there. You got a bad tone on your face. Pastor, you trying to say you gonna regulate what we watch on TV? No. I'm just saying that that's all you watching. What you got quiet? My God, I'm just to get about. By the way, I'm not going to preach this strong on Family and Friends Day, so don't say I had 3 guests. I sure hope Pastor Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Yeah, that's because you don't like the truth. He says, listen, he says it's rotten, that old way of life, through and through. Get rid of it. And then, where's the attitude? Take on an entirely new way of life. A God-fashioned life, a life renewed from the inside. Give me my next verse, y'all. And working itself into your conduct as God accurately reproduces his character in you. Look at somebody and say, my hustle is real because I'm alert and because I got the right attitude. Okay, but the next thing is, are you giving your all? Oh my God. Yeah, no. See, this is where it gets personal. Because we got church members, people that say they love the Grace Church. And I know your hustle ain't real because you don't give your all here. Some of y'all do just the bare minimum. But Pastor, I am here. But what about ministry of helps? What about helping out with the children? What about ushering? Y'all not going to say, man, what about making certain the ministry is flowing? No. You just give a little bit. And a dab won't do you. Let's go to all. Come on, y'all, so you can see it. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, 24 through 26. I got to get out of here. Y'all tired of me. It's all good. You've all been to the stadium and you've seen athletes race. Haven't you? You saw that. Everyone runs, one wins. Run to win. That's what a real hustler do. My hustle is real because I'm in it to win it. Watch this. He did not say you was going to win. But when you give your all, you running to win. No. In a pure athletic thing that's based on a certain ability to run and that kind of thing, it's just some people that's faster than you. But God say if you in the race, run to win. You can't be in the race talking about, I ain't no way I can win this. Ain't no way I'm going to find me a good man. Ain't no way, child. The clock just ticking. Ain't no way. But you're not giving your all in your presentation. Boy, it got quiet in here again. I said it's got quiet in here again. My 40 to 60 crowd, there's hope for you, but how are you presenting yourself? I know folk in their 70s and stuff that's catching more than the 40 to 60 crowd. I ain't scared of, and some of y'all have made up to it too. But Pastor, you don't understand. By the time you get that age, no, they present themselves the right way. Everything. Brothers, I'm talking to y'all. Talking about you want a good woman. How you really? If you say that's your desire, I got to see with your presentation if you really require it. Right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here because, boy, this is getting tougher and tougher. All good athletes train hard. They do it for a gold medal that tarnishes and fades. You're after one that's gold eternally. Watch this, verse 26. I don't know about you, but I'm running hard for the finish line. I'm giving it everything I got. No sloppy living for me. How many people in here is living a sloppy life? Your car nasty, your house nasty. You have what is wrong with y'all? And you talking about you on your way. That devil is a lie. No. I remember one time my mentor I had way back in the day, I went to his church, watch this, and he had a nice ride, so I'm thinking in my mind, he had a major ride. I'm talking about that Rolls Bentley family. And he could choose from either. So he said, let's take a ride. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be on. I'm supposed to ride in the Rolls and see what this thing is really like. And I'm thinking, he said, where your car at? I'm like, huh? What the heck we gonna go in my car? This old used Volvo, red, off red too. Not a real red. I don't know, just an off red. We get in the Volvo, do what we gotta do. Later he tells me, he say, Dimes, I know you wanted to ride in the Rolls. He say, but I can tell a person's character by how they keep their car. And when I got in your car, certainly it ain't no Rolls, but you kept it. Y'all not saying amen. You wasn't talking about, wait a minute, let me get this, and let me get this out here. Hold on one second. Now, you don't want to sit right there. Hold on, let me get it. it's fine. Pastor, I ain't got no time to work out. I ain't got no time to work out. My hair get messed up when I work out. That's sloppy living. I said that's sloppy living. Because I'm trying to help you. This men, brothers, I'm talking to you too. When your perspective may see you handling business in your life, it says to that person, now it's somebody that's got a real hustle. They taking care of their body, they taking care of their mind. They taking care of the things that God has blessed them with. And not begging for some way up there. Okay. Give me one more scripture, y'all. I love y'all so much. Colossians 1:29, the Message Bible. That's what I'm working so hard at day after day. A hustler work. Look at somebody say day after day. Year after year. Doing my best with the energy God so generously gives me. All excuses are over right there. The Bible said God will grace you with an energy, and listen, he ain't gonna add no more time, but he gonna supernaturally help you do more with the time you got. Okay, y'all, no. It's 24 hours in the day, and that's all it is. But God say, if you tap into my energy, my grace, I'm going to supernaturally allow you to do things in what looks like a short time where others take all day. Yeah, you can consistently say, you know, I ain't got an hour to work out. But right now in this season, for 20 minutes, I'm getting on that treadmill. I ain't got no lot left. Come on, my third thing, y'all. Fourth thing. Is this my fourth thing? Is it? Thank God this is my fourth thing. I pray to God. Thank you. Look at somebody and say adamant. Okay, that word adamant means that you're not going to be moved off of certain stuff. There are certain non-negotiables. No. A non-negotiable for a sister that's dating is, watch this, if you come up to me and you trying to rap with me, watch this, and you don't even have a steady income. Now, you know, come on now, I'm not scared of nobody up in here. You can't, it's not the economy. We literally at full employment. The lowest level in history. And by the way, not done to me by Trump, but I ain't mad at Trump, but started by Obama. And Trump is benefiting. Y'all not saying amen, but let me get back to my point and get off of politics. My point is, say his point is, you have no excuse. You got, what do you stand for? Ladies up in here, what do y'all stand for? Just can anybody talk to y'all brothers? What are you going after? I told one of my brothers, I say, Doc, you is visual. You 90 visual and 10% what's on the inside. You need to flip that thing and become 90 product and 10 packaging. Because everything that's packaged a certain way don't mean that when you open up that package, and sometimes you don't even have to get in the inside to realize that the package is a fake. You missed what I just said. Let me go. There's two people called it. They was not on the slow bus. Come on, let's roll. Philippians chapter 3, 12 through 14. I'm done right here. I'm not saying that I have this all together. Watch, Paul, that I have it made. When you're a person that's going to be adamant, you ain't saying you got it all together, but I'm well on my way. I'm reaching out for Christ, who has so wondrously reached out for me. Watch this. Friends, don't get me wrong. By no means do I count myself an expert in all of this. But I got my eye on the goal, where God is beckoning us onward to Jesus. Next verse, please. I'm off and running. Watch this. If you're a real hustler, and I am not turning back. Let me tell Oh my God, you're not. The reason you can't be adamant about something is because you all over the place on everything. Sometimes your opinion is this, but then over here is this. If you adamant, it is what it is. Why are you looking backwards? Okay, let me tell you why you're looking backwards. Because you think that all them people that's to mess with you, you wish they'd come back and just at least apologize. I had a person in this ministry call me. When was that? Friday, Saturday. They no longer in the ministry, but they said that their spirit told them to call me and apologize for how they handled their business. Did somebody not call me? And they said, you know, I need your blessing on this particular thing they doing. Now wait a minute. You took off wrong. And months later you come back and now you say you want my blessing on what you already doing. Now you missed what I just said. If you really respected spiritual authority before you took off, you would have hollered at me. And then now I got a level of respect, because even though I probably would have told you, well, that's good that you're going, but the Lord ain't told you to do that, but at least you came to me like a man, like a woman. You're not saying nothing. And now when you come back and you want the blessing, I can endorse that. I had a brother one time say the Lord called him to pastor. What do I think? I say the Lord ain't called you to pastor. You barely got the call to preach. Let me go. Last thing, I'm done, because this is a good one to close on. Say agape. A real hustler is a person, watch this, that wants the best for everybody. And that's what real unconditional love is about. You're not carrying around grudges. Now please today, hear what I'm saying. I want to say this before we look at this last scripture. Please, say please. Understand what forgiveness is all about. I am so tired of people thinking that forgiveness is, I just can't do it. They did so much to me. No. Forgiveness is you telling that person in your spirit, if you can tell them personally, and if y'all ain't fooling with each other, you need to tell them internally, in your spirit, you don't owe me nothing. That's all forgiveness is. Forgiveness don't mean we back in fellowship. You stole from me. You a thief. Well, they got quiet in here. I said you a thief. If you a thief, how we gonna have it? You took my money. Now listen, I'm not asking you to give it back. Go ahead, do what you gotta do, because you done already spent it. You ain't giving nothing back. Negro don't steal money and just hold money. To be looking at the money. No, I ain't crazy. Say agape. Agape is unconditional love. I can't teach it because my time is up. 4 kinds of love in the Greek. I want to talk about this kind of love. This is agape. There are no conditions to a real hustler's love. But watch this. I will love you from a distance. I can unconditionally love you from a distance. Me and you are right. But I'm not supposed to get in fellowship with you if the two of us ain't going in the same. How can two walk together except they agree? Last scripture, I'm done. Y'all, oh my God. Facebook, I love y'all. I pray to God you got something out of this message. I don't know why God gave me this, but it's 4 people at least in here that need to know what it means to have a real hustle. Colossians 3:14 says, and regardless of what else you put on, wear love. Boy, ain't nobody said, Pastor, I got my war clothes on. He said, no. Regardless of what else. He don't say not to put the war clothes on. He say, but regardless of that, wear love. Because love, it's your basic all-purpose garment. I wish I could talk to some sisters right now. Yes, there are certain things you need to do when you're a certain size. And there are all-purpose foundational garments. Boy, it ain't got, boy, I'm done because y'all don't like none of this. Love is like that garment. He said, whenever you go somewhere, make certain you have on love. I'm trying to tell you, my hustle is real, and God is always taking care of me because I want the best for people, even the people that did me wrong. Did I ever tell y'all that marriage that didn't work with the two ministries? Did I ever tell y'all I was not trying to get out of it? Yeah. You got quiet. Yeah. No, I did not want to go. No, you misheard me. That was the first time in my ministry where people were really supporting me and my family financially. Look at somebody say, he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. Yeah, but it just got so sour and so toxic. See, when something toxic, you got to get out of there. Because they going to kill you. And watch this, they developed some kind of, I don't know, resistance to the toxicity. Have you ever realized the fools that's putting out the toxic stuff? It's like they've been, inoculated or... What's that thing you get with the little round thing you get? They've been vaccinated. They just all in that toxic mess and you about to die. Because they done got used to, you get used to stuff. Somebody can have a stanky house and they don't even know the house stinking. They just be walking around, and you come in the house and almost faint. I just fell out for you. I didn't want to leave until it got toxic. And you start messing with my money, you start messing with my ministry. Oh, yeah. Ministry is preaching and teaching. Yeah. The agreement was we're going to share. Yeah. Well, now the thing ain't even no more. Because you tripping about how the folk responding to me. Because you thinking because you so big and you so bad and you got so much intellect, how's that Negro look dying? Man, I ain't scared. I done told you before. I will preach before Jakes or after Jakes. I use them because folk think that's the best preacher. Put me on before him or after, and I'll shut it down. You're not shut it. And watch this, I'll shut it down with the truth. Oh my God. Oh, okay, let me go. No. Never, watch this, I'm done. Never, say never. Don't never be without your love garment. A real hustler realizes in life, you gotta wear love. God, man, if it wasn't for the love of God. Let me tell you, why is it so easy for you, Pastor, to love people? Because of how he loved me. Some of y'all, I tell y'all my story, but you're like, it's so far back. I got it together at 26. I'm 52. Half of my life I didn't have it together. But that half from about 16 to 26, that was a scary half. That was a dang. I should have been dead several times. Have I ever told you, I'm Mr. Ryan, have I ever told y'all I was such of a low-down Negro? I'll be with women, watch this, who were married at their house with no gun on me. Boy, then it got quiet. It's two brothers in here say, man, I want to get with you, but I ain't going to say amen on that. That hand almost went, I don't know if I'm going to do that. That's dangerous. Because all that man had to do was just turn around. Y'all not saying amen. And watch this. My car all in his garage. Should be dead like a mug. So when y'all hear Kevin singing and he testified, he always talking about he should have been close. I be like, yes, indeed, I could have been gone. Now listen, one thing I'm gonna have to work on when you teach hard like this, it's hard to bandage it up with a nice little clothes. I feel bad. I mean, I could make the transition, but I personally feel bad. I done gave y'all all that meat, and then I try to make y'all feel better. Talking about won't he do it? Okay, we're gone, because DJ is gonna hurt somebody. He got that doggone new situation over there. That nigga just read it, yeah, you want it? Here it is. I bet not your voice say that. Okay, I'm out of time. Facebook, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. That's my close. Be here on Tuesday night. An awesome message is going to be preached. Our 7 o'clock Transformation Tuesday. Give God a big hand. Hallelujah. All right, here's what we